Office tour.
This place is massive. I hope I don't get lost.
Don't worry. You'll get the hang of it. Plus, the first surprise of the day is our secret garden on the rooftop. Not many know about it yet.
A garden? On the rooftop?
Yes, it's where we go to relax or have informal meetings when the weather is nice. It has an amazing view of the city.
That sounds incredible. What's next?
Over here we have the game room. It's not just for fun. We have meetings here too. Sometimes the best ideas come from a relaxed game of ping pong.
You're kidding, right?
Not at all. Speaking of surprises, we have themed work days. Tomorrow is Superhero Day. Don't be shocked if you see someone dressed as Batman in the next cubicle.
I can't believe it. This place is full of surprises.
Absolutely. We believe in working hard and having fun. Welcome to the team. I can tell you're going to fit in just fine.
Communication tools.
With the team spread out, how do we keep in touch? I'm guessing email isn't the only tool we use.
You guessed right. Email is just the tip of the iceberg. We use a platform that's part chat, part project management tool, and part virtual playground.
Virtual playground? That sounds intriguing.
Definitely. For instance, we have a dedicated channel for sharing pet photos to lighten the mood. And every Friday, we have a virtual quiz hosted on the platform, with questions ranging from work-related topics to pop culture.
That's such a fun way to end the week. What about day-to-day communication?
For that, we use themed channels. Each project has its own, but we also have channels for hobbies, tech news, and even one for sharing recipes.
I love that. It seems like a great way to build a community, not just a team.
Exactly our aim. We believe that better connections lead to better collaboration. Welcome aboard. I'll send you the invites to all the cool channels. Get ready to dive into the fun side of work.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to being a part of it all.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was really impressed by it.
How did they manage to pull it off?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it involved a lot of planning and coordination.
It must have taken a lot of effort.
Definitely. But the end result was worth it.
I can imagine. It's not every day you see something like that.
True, it was quite the spectacle.
I wish I could have seen it in person.
Me too, but at least we got to watch the video of it.
That's true. It's amazing what people can accomplish when they work together.
Absolutely. It's inspiring to see what's possible.
It makes you wonder what else is out there waiting to be discovered or created.
Definitely. The possibilities are endless.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
No problem. It's always nice to marvel at the wonders of the world.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time for what?
Next time, let's make sure to leave earlier so we're not late again.
Ah, got it. Sorry about that today. I lost track of time.
It's all right, but we really can't afford to be late again, especially for important meetings.
Agreed. I'll set a reminder for next time to leave with plenty of buffer time.
Sounds like a plan. We can't risk missing out on any opportunities because of tardiness.
Definitely. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Great, I appreciate it. Let's aim to be punctual from now on.
Absolutely. Punctuality is key.
All right then, we're on the same page. Next time we'll be early.
You bet. Thanks for bringing it up.
Let's seize the day.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing, I'm always...
The weather is incredible today. We should really take advantage of it. Any ideas?
How about a hike? There's that new trail that opened up last month at the state park.
I've heard about that. It's supposed to have some of the best views in the area. Let's seize the day and check it out.
Perfect. It'll be good to get out and enjoy nature, especially after being cooped up all week.
Definitely. Let's pack some lunch too. We can find a nice spot to relax halfway.
Sounds good. I'll bring sandwiches and water. Maybe some fruit and snacks too.
Great idea. I'll grab a blanket and a couple of hats. The sun can be pretty strong, even this early in the season.
All right, let's meet up in an hour at my place, and we can head out from there.
Perfect. Today's a great day for an adventure. Can't wait to hit the trail.
Me neither. It'll be a day well spent.
That's great.
That's great!
Thank you. I'm really excited about it.
How did you manage to accomplish that?
It took a lot of effort and planning, but it all came together in the end.
I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm proud of what we achieved.
Do you have any tips for success?
Stay focused on your goals. Stay organized and never give up, even when things get tough.
Wise advice.
I apologize.
About yesterday, when we were discussing the new project timelines, I realize I interrupted you several times. I apologize for that. It wasn't respectful or professional.
Thank you for acknowledging it. It did make it difficult for me to present my points effectively.
I understand, and I regret that my actions affected our communication. Moving forward, I'll make sure to listen more attentively and ensure everyone has the chance to speak.
I appreciate that. Open communication is key for our team's success, especially with tight deadlines.
Absolutely. Do you think we could go over your points again? I want to make sure your ideas are heard and considered properly this time.
Sure, I'd like that. Let's schedule a time when we can sit down without interruptions.
Great. How does tomorrow morning sound? I'll make sure we have a quiet room booked.
Tomorrow morning works for me. Thanks for taking the initiative to resolve this.
Of course. I'll see you then.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
You really knocked it out of the park.
Thanks. I'm glad it came together nicely.
How did you manage to achieve such success?
It took a lot of hard work and dedication, but it was worth it in the end.
You definitely made it look easy.
It wasn't always smooth sailing, but I persevered.
Your efforts paid off handsomely.
Thank you. I'm proud of what I've accomplished.
Do you have any advice for others aspiring to reach similar heights?
Stay focused, stay persistent, and never underestimate the power of perseverance.
Wise words indeed.
It's what got me through the tough times.
Keep up the great work.
Will do. Thanks for the encouragement.
You're a shining example of what hard work can achieve.
I appreciate the kind words.
I'm very busy. I don't have time now.
Hey, do you have a minute to discuss the updates on our project?
I'm very busy right now. I don't have time at the moment. Can it wait until later?
I understand you're swamped, but some of these updates are time sensitive. Could we possibly schedule a quick call later today?
Today is packed for me. How about first thing tomorrow morning? I can make time then.
That could work. Would 8 a.m. work for you?
Yes, 8 a.m. is perfect. Let's schedule it in our calendars. I'll make sure to prioritize this.
Great. I'll send out a calendar invite for 8 a.m. tomorrow with a brief agenda attached.
Thank you for understanding. I'll review the agenda tonight, so I'm prepared for our discussion.
Sounds good. I'll make sure everything is concise so we can cover it quickly. Thanks for finding the time.
Of course, it's important. I'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow then. Thanks.
I'm so glad we met.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
I've really enjoyed our collaboration on the community garden project. It's incredible how much we've accomplished in just a few months.
Absolutely. The garden has transformed that old vacant lot into a vibrant community space. It's been a rewarding experience.
Definitely. It was a bit of luck that we met at that initial planning meeting. I'm so glad we met. Your expertise in sustainable gardening has been invaluable.
Thank you. I feel the same. Your organizational skills and ability to rally the community have truly driven this project forward. It's amazing what can happen when the right people come together at the right time.
It sure is. Do you think we should start planning an expansion? Maybe include a section for native plants or a small orchard?
That sounds like a great idea. Expanding would not only provide more resources, but also encourage more community involvement. Let's draft some ideas and present them at the next meeting.
Agreed. Let's keep this momentum going and make the garden even better. I'm looking forward to it.
All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask.
Healthcare.
Have you ever thought deeply about healthcare?
Not that much, but I know it's a major concern globally. Why do you ask?
I've been reading about universal healthcare. Apparently, some countries have such systems and it's working really well for them.
That's true. A couple of countries in Europe offer free health care to all citizens, and it seems sustainable.
Exactly. It seems like a good approach. It ensures everyone, regardless of their financial situation, gets the medical attention they need.
Yes, but it's easier said than done. Implementing universal healthcare requires a lot of resources and proper planning.
I agree. The system itself isn't flawless either. It can lead to long waiting times for patients and reduced quality of care due to high demand.
Right. So it's a matter of balancing affordability and quality. Still, I think it's worth exploring and improving. Everyone deserves access to good healthcare.
Please fill out this form.
Please fill out this form.
Sure. Do you have a pen?
Sorry, I don't. But there's one on the desk over there.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem. Take your time filling it out.
Will do. Is there anything specific you need from me on this form?
Just the required fields marked with asterisks. The rest is optional.
Understood. I'll make sure to fill out all the necessary information.
Great! Let me know if you have any questions or need assistance.
Will do. Thanks for your help.
Anytime. Once you're done, you can drop it off at the front desk.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Of course.
Of course.
Great. So we're on the same page then.
Absolutely. I completely agree with your proposal.
Perfect. I think it's the best course of action for us right now.
Agreed. It aligns perfectly with our goals and objectives.
Definitely. And I'm confident it will yield positive results.
Absolutely. I have full faith in our team's ability to execute it flawlessly.
That's the spirit. With everyone on board and committed, I'm sure we'll succeed.
Absolutely. We've overcome challenges before, and this won't be any different.
Exactly. We have the skills, resources, and determination to make it happen.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, I'm glad we're both on the same page.
Me too. Let's get to work and make this happen.
Agreed. Let's do it!
I never thought of that.
Have you considered starting your own business?
No, I haven't really thought about it.
Well, with your skills and experience, you could be successful as an entrepreneur.
I never thought of that. It's an interesting idea.
Yeah, you have a lot of potential. You could turn your passion into a profitable venture.
Maybe I should explore that further.
Definitely. I can help you brainstorm ideas and create a business plan.
That would be great. Thanks for suggesting it.
No problem. I believe in your abilities.
Thanks. I appreciate your confidence in me.
Of course. Let's schedule a meeting to discuss your business goals in more detail.
Sounds good. I'm excited to explore this possibility further.
Me too. Together, we can make it happen.
That's a win-win situation.
Have you seen the latest proposal for the community park renovation?
Not yet. What's the plan?
They're looking to add a new children's play area and expand the community garden. Plus, they want to install solar panels to power all the park's lighting.
That sounds great, especially the solar panels. It'll cut down on energy costs and be better for the environment.
Exactly. That's why I think it's a win-win situation. The community gets a better park, and we do our part for the planet.
How are they funding it?
Some of it will come from local business sponsorships, and the rest from a city grant specifically for green initiatives.
It's smart to combine functionality with sustainability. Do they need volunteers?
Yes, they're looking for people to help with the setup and to maintain the garden.
I'm interested. It'll be a good way to meet neighbors and help out.
Let's sign up then. It's a perfect opportunity to get involved.
Mixed marriages.
Have you ever considered how mixed marriages are influencing our society?
Actually, yes. I think mixed marriages bring a lot of cultural richness and diversity, broadening our perceptions.
I agree. I think it deepens the understanding and respect for other cultures as well. And it's amazing to see an increased acceptance for these unions.
True, especially because people historically didn't accept them. It's really indicative of positive progress.
Yes, but there are still challenges, aren't there? Cultural differences can sometimes lead to misunderstandings.
Absolutely. But that's not just limited to mixed marriages. All marriages face challenges.
That's a valid point. The key is to understand and effectively communicate with each other.
Correct. It's all about building bridges between cultures. That way, the next generations will find lesser divides and more unity.
Is that enough?
Is that enough?
I'm not sure. Let me check the list again.
Okay, but I think we might be missing a few items.
You're right. We still need to get some drinks and snacks.
Should we grab some chips and soda?
Yeah, that should be fine. And maybe some juice too.
Sounds good. Anything else?
I don't think so. I'll just quickly check the pantry to see if there's anything we forgot.
Sure. I'll start putting these items in the basket.
All right, I'm back. Looks like we're all set now.
Great. Let's head to the checkout then. Hold on, do we have enough cash? I think so, but I can use my card if needed.
All right, let's go.
That's a stroke of luck.
Don't wanna sleep in, 'cause I got something to prove.
Did you hear about the old cinema on Main Street getting renovated?
No. What happened? I thought it was going to be demolished.
Apparently, a local historical society got involved. They convinced the city to preserve it and turn it into an art center.
That's a stroke of luck. I have so many memories of watching movies there as a kid.
Exactly. And now they're planning to hold film workshops, host festivals, and even offer free movie nights for the community.
That's fantastic. It's not just about nostalgia then. It sounds like a hub for cultural growth.
Absolutely. They're even incorporating a small museum dedicated to the history of film in our town.
We should volunteer there. It'd be a great way to give back and stay connected to the arts.
I agree. Plus, we might get a sneak peek at some exclusive screenings.
Count me in. It sounds like a wonderful new chapter for the old cinema.
Fast food.
I've been thinking about fast food a lot lately.
It's quite a popular topic. There's a certain appeal to its convenience and speed.
Yes, speed definitely makes it attractive. But my concern is about the health implications.
That's fair. Fast food generally tends to lean towards unhealthy due to the high content of salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats.
Exactly. And it seems like people are eating it more often than not due to their fast-paced lives.
True. Still, I think the industry has been improving. More fast food chains are offering healthier options.
Yes, that's a positive thing. But, healthy or not, the high consumption rates remain alarming.
I agree. I guess the key is moderation. Anything in excess can be harmful.
Right. Kids need to be educated about it too.
Absolutely. Teaching healthy eating habits early on goes a long way.
Generation gap.
Have you noticed the discrepancies brought by the generation gap?
Absolutely. It's quite unmissable. The stark differences in perceptions, habits, and preferences.
Isn't it fascinating, though? My grandmother never used any technology. Well, I can't even imagine life without it.
Yes, it goes to show how societies evolve. The way we communicate and engage has also been shaped by this.
The way my kids interact with technology is completely different from me. They're natives to the digital world.
That's true. They're growing up in a vastly different environment. But it's not just about technology, right? Views about societal norms, roles, values. They're evolving too.
Yes, that's an excellent point. The generation gap truly encompasses more than just differences in technical know-how.
And while it can cause misunderstandings, it's also responsible for progress. It's this dynamic which propels societies forward.
I'm so fascinated.
Did you see the new exhibit at the Science Museum? The one about human evolution.
Yes, I went last weekend. I'm so fascinated by how they've displayed the progression from early hominids to modern humans.
I know, right? The interactive timeline was especially impressive.
Absolutely. It puts into perspective how recent some of the major changes have occurred in the grand scheme of things.
Did you try the virtual reality setup, where you can walk through different eras?
Yes, walking among mammoths was surreal. It's amazing how technology can bring ancient worlds to life.
For sure. And the section on tool development, seeing how innovations like fire and simple tools sparked such dramatic shifts in society, was enlightening.
It makes you appreciate the ingenuity and adaptability of early humans. I spent a good hour just in that area.
Me too. It's incredible to think about how each small discovery played a part in shaping who we are today.
It's a humbling reminder of our place in the natural world. I can't wait to see what they add next.
Children's education.
I've been thinking about our children's education lately. I believe we need to be directly involved in shaping it. What do you think?
I completely agree. Their attitude towards learning, the habits they develop, it's all shaped at home.
Exactly. It's not just about the academic knowledge, but also fostering curiosity and creativity.
I believe extracurricular activities play a significant role too. Encouraging them to pursue their interests would help in their overall development.
It's a balance, isn't it? Ensuring they excel in academics while not neglecting their hobbies.
Yes, we should strive to make education a joyous experience for them, rather than a burdensome task.
Now the question is how to ensure they don't feel pressured yet perform well in their studies.
A good place to start would be letting them learn at their own pace, and showing them that it's all right to make mistakes.
Absolutely. It's important to teach them that education is a lifelong process.
I was wrong.
I've been thinking about our argument yesterday regarding the budget for the project. After reviewing the numbers again, I realized I was wrong.
Oh, in what way?
I initially thought that allocating more funds to marketing would diminish our product development quality. But after going through the projections and current market trends, it's clear we do need to invest more in marketing to reach our target audience effectively.
I appreciate your willingness to revisit the budget. It's crucial we balance between product development and marketing to ensure the project's success.
Exactly. I underestimated the impact of a strong marketing strategy. We need to adjust our budget to reflect that.
Well, I'm glad we're on the same page now. How do you propose we reallocate the funds?
I suggest we trim down some of the less critical development features we planned and redirect those funds into our marketing campaign.
That sounds like a viable plan. Let's work out the specifics and present an updated budget proposal to the team.
Agreed. I'll prepare the revised figures, and we can discuss further.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
How did you manage to accomplish that?
It took a lot of hard work and dedication.
Well, it definitely paid off.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear that.
You've really raised the bar with this.
I'm glad you think so.
What's your secret?
There's no secret. Just perseverance and a lot of trial and error.
It's inspiring to see what you've achieved.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice for someone looking to follow in your footsteps?
Stay focused, keep pushing yourself, and don't be afraid to fail.
Wise words.
I've learned a lot from my mistakes along the way.
Well, you've certainly made an impression.
Thanks again. I'm really grateful for your support.
That's a shot in the dark.
On the street with your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing the
Have you decided what to do about the new product line proposal?
It's tough to call. Without more market data, any decision feels like a shot in the dark.
That's true. But sometimes, taking a risk is part of business. Do we have any preliminary feedback?
We do, but it's mixed. Some are excited about the innovation, while others think it's too different from our core offerings.
Maybe we should conduct a focus group. Get some in-depth opinions from our target audience before fully committing.
I agree. It could help us refine the product before it hits the market, or even decide if it's worth pursuing further.
Exactly. We need a strategy that balances innovation with our brand's identity. How quickly can we set up this focus group?
I'll talk to the marketing team today. We could have something ready within a couple of weeks.
Perfect. Let's not rush into this blindly. A more calculated approach could make all the difference.
Definitely. Let's gather more insights and then make an informed decision.
What's for dinner?
Hi there. How was your weekend?
Hey, it was pretty good. Did some hiking and spent some time with the family. How about you?
That's nice. I just stayed at home watching movies and reading books.
Sounds relaxing. Do you recommend any of those books or movies?
Well, I watched this incredible documentary called The Social Dilemma. It's about the impact of social networking. For reading, I started a book called Educated by Tara Westover.
I have heard of The Social Dilemma. It sounds quite informative. Also, I've heard good things about Educated. It's on my reading list.
You should definitely check them out.
I will. Thanks for the suggestions. Anyway, I'm starving. What's for dinner?
I'm thinking about ordering some pizza. Do you want to join?
Sounds good. Let's do it. I could eat a whole pizza by myself right now.
Haha. All right. I'll place the order.
X Games.
Did you check out the X Games this year?
Yeah, I did. I was really impressed with the talent this time around. The skateboarding events were just amazing.
Absolutely. I was particularly blown away by Nigel Houston's performance. His tricks were so clear and precise.
No doubt, Nija is a beast. But I was more intrigued by the BMX events. Vince Byron's performance was just jaw-dropping.
Ah, I see you're a fan of BMX. I remember the backflip tail whip he did. That was sick, wasn't it?
Absolutely, it was insane. Not to forget, the Moto X events had some mind-boggling performances too.
True. The level of daring and skill in these extreme sports is awe-inspiring. I can't wait for the next edition of the X Games.
Same here. I'm looking forward to seeing these athletes push boundaries even further. They truly are creating a new benchmark in extreme sports.
Pick up, lift or collect something, or learn something quickly.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take.
Hey, have you started learning the guitar?
Yeah, I decided to pick it up recently. It's been a fun journey so far.
That's great. Did you buy a new guitar, or did you pick up a used one?
I picked up a used one, found a good deal online, and it's in pretty good condition.
Nice. That's a smart way to save some money. Have you managed to pick up any chords yet?
Yeah, I've picked up a few basic chords, and I'm working on changing between them smoothly. It's a bit challenging, but I'm getting there.
Keep practicing, and you'll pick it up in no time. It's all about consistency.
Thanks, I'm dedicated to learning, so I'll keep at it. Have you ever tried to pick up a musical instrument?
I once tried to pick up the keyboard, but I didn't have the patience for it. I guess I didn't pick it up as quickly as I thought I would.
What I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and
More than that.
More than that.
More than what exactly?
More than what we currently have in stock. We're going to need extra supplies for the upcoming event.
Ah, I see. How much more are we talking about?
I'd say at least double the usual amount to ensure we don't run out.
Okay, let me check our inventory and see if we have enough to accommodate that request.
Sounds good. And make sure to place the order with our supplier as soon as possible.
Will do. Should I let them know it's an urgent order?
Yes, definitely. We can't afford any delays, especially with the event right around the corner.
Understood. I'll prioritize this and get everything sorted out today.
Perfect. Let me know if you need any assistance.
Thanks. I'll keep you updated on the progress.
Appreciate it. Thanks for taking care of this.
Sounds good.
Hey, do you want to grab lunch together today?
Sounds good. Where were you thinking?
How about that new sandwich place downtown?
Sounds good to me. What time?
Around 12:30? Does that work for you?
Sounds good. I'll meet you there.
Great. Oh, by the way, did you finish that report for the meeting tomorrow?
Not yet, but I'll have it done by the end of the day.
Sounds good. Let me know if you need any help with it.
Will do. Thanks.
No problem. Oh, and did you get a chance to talk to HR about those vacation days?
Yes, I did. They approved them.
Sounds good. Looks like everything's sorted then.
Yeah, it's all good. Thanks for reminding me.
Anytime. See you at lunch.